Hello, I'm Márcia from the Song Activity Factory, and this is my digital avatar. Welcome to day 5 of our Assess with Confidence challenge. You've already shifted your mindset, involved your students, and supercharged your feedback. Today is the grand finale. We're going to rethink what assessments can really look like. For the core of each lesson, we're using short, powerful videos created with the help of Google's Notebook LM. You've laid out all the groundwork over the last 4 days. Seriously, the heavy lifting is done. So today, we get to put that final, most exciting piece of the puzzle in place, celebrating what your students can truly do with the language.
So let's talk about that big, often kind of scary final test. Our mission today is to transform it from something that causes anxiety into a moment of genuine celebration and, you guessed it, creativity.
This quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? We've all been there. You see your students totally light up during a lesson, but then a standard quiz just doesn't capture any of that spark. It tells us what they can remember, but it misses what they can actually do.
And this right here, this is the core shift. A traditional quiz is all about recall, right? It's like a scavenger hunt for that one single right answer, which at the end of the day just measures memory. But a creative task, it completely flips the script. It's about application, it allows for so many different paths to success, and it measures a student's actual ability to use the language. So why is this so much more powerful? I mean, why does asking a student to create something new tell us so much more than just asking them to fill in a blank? Well, the answer comes down to one single powerful word: create. That's it. According to Bloom's Taxonomy, which is really the gold standard in education, this one action is the absolute pinnacle of learning. When a student goes from just consuming information to producing something new with it, they are operating at the deepest possible level of understanding. Let's break this down a little bit because it's so important. When students create, it's actual proof they can apply their knowledge in a totally new situation. It's way more insightful than just simple recall because it shows they truly own the material. And honestly, this is the shift we all want to see. It's that journey from being a passive learner to becoming an active creator. And that brings us to your mission for today. It's simple. I want you to take a song lesson that you love to teach and just brainstorm one creative task that could replace a boring old quiz. Think outside the multiple choice box. How could your students show you what they've learned? Now, if you're thinking, okay, but what does that actually look like? Here are a couple of ideas to get the wheels turning. So instead of comprehension questions, what if they drew a 3-panel comic strip that retells the song's story? Or, instead of a grammar quiz, what if they had to write a brand new verse for the song, but from a totally different character's perspective? See, the possibilities are endless and way more engaging. Okay, so to make sure this actually works in your classroom, here's a quick and easy checklist. First, use a simple rubric. This isn't about being strict. It's just about showing your students the goalposts so they know what success looks like. Second, celebrate their effort and their originality. We're valuing the process here, not perfection. And finally, and this is crucial, make sure the creative task is directly linked to the language goals of your lesson. That way, it's not just fun, it's also a super effective assessment.
You did it! Take a deep, conscious breath and just feel that. You have completed the Assess with Confidence challenge, and I am so proud of the journey you've taken this week. Take a moment to truly celebrate this achievement. In just 5 days, you have done more than build a toolkit. You have started to speak a new language of assessment, one that flows from a place of guidance, not just grading. You learned to see assessment not as a score, but as a conversation. You turned your feedback into a gift of growth and your students into creative partners. And today, you unlocked the truest magic of all, seeing and celebrating what your students can create with a song. You now have everything you need to honor the incredible learning that blossoms when you bring music into your classroom. Now, it's time to make this energy your own. Your final mission is to download your free song-based assessment starter pack and open the Day 5 action sheet. It contains a template to help you brainstorm your very first creative song-based project. The link is right below this video. As we close this beautiful week together, I want to leave you with a question. This starter pack is your foundation, but what if you could save your precious energy and never have to create these tools from scratch again? What if every single month a collection of 10 plus new soul-filled song activities arrived for you, each one complete with its own ready-to-use assessment pack, just like the ones we designed together this week? That is the promise of my exclusive subscriber club. If you are ready to reclaim your weekends from creating rubrics and pour that energy back into what you do best, inspiring your students, then I invite you to learn more. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for the incredible energy and passion you brought to this challenge. You are the leaders changing this world, one song, one student, one heart at a time. Happy teaching.